Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Pirates of the Caribbean and how they might do the next sequel, I guess, as a TV series.
Right, instead
a
of a
Disney
movie.
Plus series. Yeah, this is nuts.
And it's going to be a prequel.
Yeah, of course it is. Because they're going to try to get rid of Johnny Depp and keep Jack Sparrow.
Right. They're going to try to have their cake and eat it too.
They're going to have their cake and eat it too. Have their rum and drink it too.
That's right. There you go. Even better.
And we'll talk about that because there's been a lot of controversy about Johnny Depp and a lot of controversy about the future of Pirates of the Caribbean, which is basically nothing without Jack Sparrow. And people have been like, what's going to happen? This might be the answer, and it might not be a very good answer for a lot of people. But
yeah.
We'll see. So we're going to talk about that in this video. Please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants. We're at over 90,000 subs, hoping for 100,000 soon.
Yep.
Make sure you subscribe. YouTube is up to shenanigans again because they changed the algorithm this month because of COPPA, I think, and it's affecting channels. So make sure you did not get unsubscribed unless you wanted to.
And you might not get notifications while they're straightening it out. Just make sure you check the channel. We do at least 2 videos a day, usually 3.
Yeah, usually we try for 3 videos a day on this channel. So check the channel page on YouTube. If you're not getting notifications, you're like, hey, what happened to Clownfish TV? They go away. It's like, no, we never go away.
That's right.
We never go away.
I wish we'd go away. Anyway,
so you were talking about this on Pirates and Princesses, ironically enough.
Yeah, piratesandprincesses.net, which is our blog. Yeah, so apparently the new rumor, it's just a rumor, the new rumor right now is that they are looking to do a prequel show on Disney Plus. Because of course they are, because everything's on Disney Plus. And they want to do it with young Jack Sparrow, and they're looking at Zac Efron. And other actors too, but Zac Efron's name gets the most attention.
Is he going to sing?
I don't know.
Sing and dance?
Our daughter, Pinky Boo, loves Zac Efron. Like, she loves Zac Efron.
Really likes Zac.
So I told her, I said, who do you think they'd replace him with? And she looks at me and she smiles and she goes, Zac Efron. And I said, yeah. And then she goes, but I like Zac Efron, but nobody can really do Captain Jack other than Johnny Depp. And this is my 12-year-old said.
Yeah, well, it's just like nobody can really do Han Solo except for Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
But they tried.
I mean, he wasn't too terrible, but he still wasn't Harrison Ford.
It was a cheap knockoff.
Yeah, and then they just killed, Han Solo in the last film. What do they think people are going to be like? Okay, I'm going to support this. She just killed Han, didn't put the original cast together.
Yeah, so I don't think this is a very good idea, but we'll talk about it. Now, I guess it originally came from We Got This Covered. They talked about it more.
Of course, like I said, it's a rumor.
It is a rumor. So yeah, they talked about how much money the Pirates movies have made. Now they've been declining though.
But they're not painting the entire picture though either. They declined in the US market, but they did not decline everywhere else.
Yeah, I've said before that the Pirates movies are basically made for China now. They are. In fact, the Chinese version, the Shanghai version of Pirates of the Caribbean is based on the movies.
Yes.
Johnny Depp is incredibly popular over there. He's like the biggest Hollywood star in China.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
I know
huge.
that the ride is really cool though.
Oh, the ride is
their
very cool.
version is really awesome. Anyway.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. A lot of screens though. It looks kind of universal.
Well, that's how they're doing it now. Screens everywhere.
Yeah, screens everywhere. It's cheaper than animatronics, right? But anyway, they're basically making Pirates and Transformers for China at this point. And but there's controversy around Johnny Depp. Obviously, with the Amber Heard fiasco going on, a lot of movie studios are stepping away from Johnny Depp. I mean, geez, you had people protesting Johnny Depp being cast in Grindelwald. And
yeah, but it's turning out that he might have been the victim in this situation. That's another story. But,
we're not going to talk about this video because we don't want to be demonetized.
Yeah, literally, ironically, every time we mention it, somehow we get demonetized in those videos. When you mention that perhaps, it wasn't as what the media thought it was, and maybe the victim and the perpetrator weren't necessarily who we thought, it gets demonetized. I kid you not.
Yeah, and it's weird because I thought originally when we talked about that situation, because I showed a picture of his severed finger, I thought that's why we got demonetized, but I did another video talking about the X and the court stuff a little bit, but I was very middle of the road and it still got demonetized. So apparently Johnny Depp was a naughty word for a while on YouTube. You were not allowed to put any videos up talking about him.
I'm not saying, I don't know enough about the situation to say who's innocent or who's guilty, but if it turns out that he is the innocent party, how garbage is that? that all the videos were, because
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we don't know because we weren't there. So we're not
Same.
gonna, say who was innocent and who wasn't. I'm just saying that'd be very odd.
Same thing happened with Vic Mignogna, too. If you put Vic Mignogna videos up, even if it was just middle of the road, like here's factually what is going on.
Well, that's what we stuck to. We stuck to the facts.
Right. They would demonetize your videos. So
then you get called Nazis.
Yeah, right. Yahtzees.
I'm sorry,
They called
Yahtzees.
Yahtzees. Yahtzee
Anyway,
with dice.
Yeah, we got called that by Anime News Network because how dare we try to be factual and fair in reporting.
That's not how the media works
But back
anymore.
to this, because this is what people care about. So here's where it's interesting. They've been talking about doing a Pirates of the Caribbean 6 movie for a while. They actually were going to be doing it with, you have to go back up so I can read the names. They actually were going to originally do it with the Zombieland Deadpool writers, Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they quit. Probably creative differences, because
Disney
Disney and
and
creative
differences, yeah.
And now the Chernobyl creator, Craig Mazin, and one of his series writers, Terry Rossio.
Oh yeah, he wrote the original Pirates.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're coming. They're supposed to be, who's on it now. We heard that several months ago, and we haven't heard anything else since. But we know Disney Plus is trying to scramble to get as much original content as possible. So I'm not saying there won't be a Pirates 6 film in addition to the series, but I think they're trying to get people away on the series first before bringing out a film. You know what I'm saying?
Here's where it gets really interesting, because we were speculating. I think we were one of the first outlets to talk about it. What could potentially happen with Pirates 6 is, now for those of you who aren't familiar with recent changes to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, to be politically correct, Disney took out the wench auction.
They rewrote history, basically, to appease a small group of people and no one who was complaining about this.
Literally nobody complained about the wench auction that I'm aware of anyway. And the redhead was a very popular character, but they turned her into a pirate. And instead of auctioning women, they're auctioning chickens and paintings. Because
we can't, history isn't,
they're auctioning up. Why aren't the pirates just stealing this stuff? The pirates steal stuff.
I know they wouldn't be,
selling it.
Right, I know.
Just cut the
And
middleman
then
out.
they
Just
said,
take it.
we're not sponging for rum. It'd be gold wrapped, and all they changed it. They want the rum.
Yeah, and she makes sure she's the one that gives them. Anyway, look.
This is Red the Pirate.
This is Red the Pirate. So they turned the redhead from the auction into a pirate character. Now, when this first happened, we had a conversation. I'm like, there's more to this than just being politically correct. They're looking to reboot Pirates of the Caribbean with a female pirate.
Yep.
And I guarantee you...
Because, Disney has to do everything with female leads now.
Yep, I guarantee you Red the Pirate was designed to be the new lead for a reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, right after this happened, they started putting actresses in the park to play Red the Pirate at
To make her
Disneyland
popular.
to try to interact with people, build up her popularity with the guests. Now, I don't know if I don't think they're still doing that, are they?
No, it was just when they first
Opened
it with the changes.
So they had actresses, and they're playing Red the Pirate. But yeah, the rumor we're hearing is that they were going to try to do Pirate 6 and basically do a reboot, and it was going to be with Red the Pirate.
Yeah, so there was a lot of talk about that because the last Pirates was supposed to be a soft reboot. They were trying to hand off the Pirates franchise to new characters in the last film, and of course they had to bring Johnny Depp into it. But the whole point was they were going to hand Pirates off to the two young leads. Unfortunately, it did not do very well. I thought it was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay,
but it wasn't like the best. So.
It wasn't the best. It didn't work. So now the thought process is they were going to just reboot Pirates or do a spin-off with Red the Pirate. People were saying Karen Gillian, which I think would be a good choice.
She would be a good
they were
choice.
gonna
She wants
do
to do was it Batgirl too? She wanted
just
to do
Batgirl, yeah.
Which I also think she'd be a good choice.
Yeah, I think she'd be a good choice. But the thing is that there was so much backlash when people suggested that they were going to make a Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Jack Sparrow.
There was a lot of backlash.
So it does look like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Let's get Johnny Depp out of the way because he's problematic and expensive. Probably the latter, honestly. He's really expensive. And let's bring in a fresh horse.
Well, I can't think Zac Efron would be, inexpensive.
Yeah, Zac Efron's pretty
But they
pricey.
said that's one of the actors they're looking at, but that's the one that they've got the name for. And of course, like I said, this is all rumor at this point in time, but it makes sense because this is something Disney would do. Let's, like you said, have a rum and drink it too.
Yeah.
And then, get a new actor in there, for a reboot and the Disney Plus shows. This is very something they would do.
Yeah, now, whether or not the show actually gets made, because we did a video earlier today on Obi-Wan, they made such a huge deal about Obi-Wan, they brought Ian McGregor to D23. Kathleen Kennedy introduced him on stage. It's like, yep, we're already working on Obi-Wan. We're already on it. And only to have the whole thing just implode.
Now, this was months ago, too. D23 was, what, August?
Yeah.
And they're just now saying, oh, we need to write scripts again.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the hell?
Why don't you write the script first?
Why
and
didn't,
then
shouldn't you have already had the scripts in place or, been ready to go? And like, you guys got a pre-production crew out there, everything was ready to start, and then you just cancel it because now you're like, would you just now read the script? I mean,
Disney anymore, and a lot of these studios, the way they work anymore is like, we're going to plant a flag on this date. 10 years from now, we're going to make this movie. Do you have a cast? Nope. Do you have a script? Nope. But we're going to make this movie.
I licked it. It's mine.
I licked it. It's mine. And this is how we got into trouble with the Star Wars sequels. They're like, we don't even have a story yet, but we're going to do another trilogy, and we're going to do them 2 years apart, and that's it. Mm-hmm. No plan, no stories. Whereas with the prequels, at least George Lucas sat down like 5 or 6 years before and started writing the basic story down, and that's what they're doing here. It's like, oh, yep, we're going to make more pirates. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but more pirates. But we can't have Johnny Depp because he's toxic now.
That's right, because he's bad. But we want to keep the character, and we know people won't like the character unless it's Johnny Depp. So we'll find a way to make them like the character again. Then we'll just either not use the character, or we'll introduce Red then, and then spin it off as Red is the Pirates of the Caribbean 6.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Synergy.
Yeah.
Introduce Red through the. Yep.
They were like rivals or something when they were younger.
They were a couple or something, and she realized he was toxic. Mm-hmm. So she went out on her own, and she was, but they actually did the wench scene, but they did it in, I guess, a short or something they had online. They actually
did they really?
They actually had the wenches, yeah, but they weren't I don't think they were in the movie, or she was for like a couple of seconds, but they had a whole short with the wench auction, that was like a bonus feature on the DVD, yeah. So couldn't have it in the movie. That'd be too problematic. Yeah. Too problematic to suggest that there was human trafficking in the 1700s.
Yeah, thank God that doesn't happen today.
Thank God that doesn't happen today.
That's right.
So
I'm just saying.
There are some islands out there though where I think it happens.
I keep saying, every time I say, I'm just saying, my mom always makes comments. I keep saying that. I'm trying not to, and then I keep saying it anyway. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, I'm just like, why are we on this page? This is on express.uk. Karen Gillian, and then we have all these sagging jowl ads on the side. Anyway.
I don't know.
All right, so we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
All right, so look for a Deppless Pirates, whatever form it takes. Because Disney, I don't think they're going to bring him back. I just don't think they're
if they do, it's only just to get rid of him or kill him off. But that's what they'll do. Oh, he died, and he left it all to Red, who turned out to be his daughter.
Oh, jeez.
Or,
with the wench.
There you go.
Like he hooked up consensually. He didn't buy her. It was consensual. They had a daughter named Red, and that's the adventures of Red the pirate. Red Sparrow.
That's right.
Red Sparrow, female pirate adventurer extraordinaire.
That's right.
All right, that coming to Disney Plus in about 8 years.
There you go. Heard it here first.
If it's still around in 8 years.
Yeah. Heard it here first. Anyway.
All right, guys. Wrap it up.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.